Sorry, I'm a little confused. I read this title and I'm sitting here and I'm like, there's no way that this title makes any sense to me, right? It says, I don't know who Boosie is. Probably someone famous. I just don't know people. Feels like R. Kelly was over sentenced for being black with money.
Damn well, at least I tried, lol.
Yeah. Okay. What? Why do you feel that way? Hold on. To be honest with you, I think he was under sentenced drastically. Here's my understanding. He was recruiting, right? He was recruiting underage girls and boys for, you know, the fact that he's still alive is incredible to me. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, R. Kelly.
Yeah.
30 years.
Yeah, not enough. Or that's either not enough or it's too much if you look at it that way. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe he should be in jail for less time. Because he shouldn't really be.
You've been very vocal about this.
Yeah.
Tell me your thoughts.
I just feel like he was over sentenced, man. You know, when it come to
For what? How are you over? Dude, I don't even, bro. What?
and because he's black with money, you know,
What?
I can pull up over 10, 11, 13 cases where people have raped people. I'm talking about intentionally rape people.
Wasn't that what R. Kelly did to children? I don't.
You know, white people have
Okay.
raped people. I'm talking about raped their own and got months of probation. You know,
Yeah, that sounds horrible. That's a conversation about, like rape culture in America, for sure. But that doesn't mean that he was over sentenced. He was drastically under sentenced.
it's just, he was done dirty, man. You got people who kill people who confess and say, I did it. Manslaughter, 10 years. Take people's lives.
Manslaughter is not this. Manslaughter is like unintentional, right? Like manslaughter is like you got into your car and you accidentally killed somebody. Like you had no intent. You know what I mean? And that's terrible. But like that's R. Kelly had a sex network. What are you talking about? I can't. This is insane.
Lies from their family. You know what I'm saying? What he did was wrong, having that infatuation, fucking with them little girls. He was enticing them with a lifestyle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't hiding behind the bushes, throwing them in the fucking thing, strangling them, fucking them.
Who cares? What? What? He was... Dude. This guy's a fucking idiot. Like, what? I feel like we shouldn't have to, like, look into the specifics here. 3 decades of sexual misconduct. 30 years. This was happening over 30 years. This was happening over 30 years. December 1996, the first girl account of sex with an underage girl emerges. She was 15. He was 24. 1994, he marries Alicia, who was 15 at the time. That's fucking insane. Disgusting. They published a report. R. Kelly's arrested on child porn charges. Okay. R. Kelly's acquitted. Campaign gains new strength. I'm just doing a quick rundown. Surviving R. Kelly is released. This was years ago. Mr. Kelly's charged in Chicago with 10 counts of sexual abuse. He's also charged in Brooklyn. R. Kelly's sentenced in Brooklyn of 30 years in prison. Doesn't seem like enough. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This is one of those things where he's like, yeah, since the girl, this is one of the problems where like the girls did it willingly. These literal children willingly did it. I remember watching videos of him going to other countries and like trying to get girls to go back with him. It's fucking insane. What is this guy on about? Is he insane?
Right.
Don't make him seem like he was sitting outside the club throwing them in the back of the trunk.
Nobody's making it seem like that. You just don't think that rape is bad if it's willing. That's what you're basically saying here. You're like, hey, well, he just, he just manipulated them into having sex with him. He just put these young 15-year-old girls into a position where they felt like helpless, and he enticed them with money and stuff. That's not so bad. That's what you're saying here. He didn't actually do anything harmful. It wasn't physically harmful. Like, you're just very behind on your understanding of sexual assault. Incredible.
You know what I'm saying? Because social media will fuck you up.
I'm sure he's a good. Artist, music artist. You know, but
You know,
okay.
you got the parents involved in this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they get no time.
Right.
You know,
Which
it definitely was consensual.
No, you're fucking so dumb. It's not consensual.
Consensual when it's the mama and the family.
What?
I agree.
What do you mean to agree with what? What's the point he's making? It's consensual. What's consensual? What the fuck are you talking about? Yes, punish the parents too. What are you talking about? What the fuck's happening here?
Oh, 30 years. You're talking about killing somebody.
He should have went.
That's what
He should have went away for longer.
you're talking about. You can give anybody else. They got these guys who've been fucking these kids, raping them. I'm talking about raping them, going saying, Your Honor, I did it.
Well, who are we talking? I don't know who the fuck he's talking about. Like, what? Who's the person he's talking about? Like, who are these other people you're comparing him to? I mean, they also need more time or to be dead. I don't know what you're talking about.
They let them go home. But he's R. Kelly. And
Who the fuck are you talking about? Who admits to raping children? There's like, yeah, okay, go. Yeah, walk it off, champ. Like, who are we talking about? What the fuck?
he has money. So he was gave 30 years. That man can come out here and help these women about predators.
Okay.
He can warn them.
Okay.
Your justifier for why he shouldn't get that long is because he should do community service by warning women about how bad of a person he is. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? Holy shit, this is incredible.
I'm not finished.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm not finished, man.
Go ahead.
They over sentenced this man, and I don't like what all this man has done for music. How the black people is just tearing him down.
I love this. I love it. I know he raped kids, but he did so much for music. You realize like that's really problematic. Yeah, he was a really nice guy, so it's okay that he raped kids. Like, what, dude? What the fuck are you talking about? So the fact that you did good stuff for music, that means that you should be able to rape kids. Like, that's what you're telling us here. Yeah, you should be able to rape kids. He's a good musician. Yeah, you know, my friend Joe, he's a really good mechanic. So when he raped my daughter, it wasn't a big deal. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you? What are you talking about here? Being good at a thing doesn't make it so that it's okay for you to do bad things.
All this stuff this man has done for music. If this man had done
cares?
shit bigger than Michael Jackson, Elvis.
Who cares?
If this was Elvis and he got 30 years and the mamas them knew that the daughters was fucking, they'll have 1 million white people out there right now.
No, probably not, honestly. To be absolutely honest, probably not. Like, that's like, I really just disagree. Like, if it was a white artist that did, I mean, he's bringing, like, obviously race is a conversation here. If it was a white artist doing something, people wouldn't really, nobody would be out there protesting, I don't think. You know, I don't know what I don't know what a modern day example would be, but like, there wouldn't be this issue. It sounds like, what's funny is like, he seems to be a unique individual upset about this. He was saying before that the black community was like going after R. Kelly. White people would be doing the same thing for anybody. You're the outlier, all right? Just because systemic racism exists doesn't mean that R. Kelly is an example of it in this instance. So, like, what you're saying is unhinged at all. It's completely unhinged.
Protesting.
No, probably not. White people only protest for Donald Trump, okay? It's the only time a white person will protest is if it's for Donald Trump, all right? All right. That's it. There's not gonna protest for fucking who's even a modern day like white artist that anybody cares about. Who's a good white artist? It's, Lady Gaga? I don't know.
Re-sentence. They'll have 1 million white people protesting.
You're just wrong. I mean, logically, nothing you're saying makes any sense.
Right now.
Right.
No.
Elvis
I'm
actually,
just telling you what my people do to their people.
Elvis married a 14-year-old.
They're not doing anything. Yeah, that's disgusting. Elvis married a 14-year-old like 50 years ago, when at a time where unfortunately it was more okay. It shouldn't be okay. If that happened today, he should be dead. I'm like, yeah, I think it's disgusting. I don't know if Elvis orchestrated a sex trafficking scheme to rape children. You know, If you want to say Elvis is a disgusting predator, be my guest. I don't care. You know, Post Malone, yeah. Well, dude, if this is the thing, most people in society, if you're like, yeah, this person hurt children, they'd be like, you're done. That's it. It's all it takes. You're done. That's the biggest thing in our society. You hurt children, you're done. We don't care how amazing you are. That's the thing. That's just how it works across the board. This guy just didn't get the memo, I guess. I don't know.
That's exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. How we tear down each other. 30 years is an excessive sentence.
Like, if black people defended... Like, I don't... If black people defended R. Kelly for what he did, doesn't that mean by extension you're arguing that, like, this is an inherent black quality? Like, no. They know it's disgusting. What the fuck? Like, everybody knows this is disgusting. What a weird hill to die on.
Excessive. They have people kill people every day and get less time than that.
Okay, but give them more time? What? You shouldn't be getting... If you murder... There's a difference between killing and murdering. If you murder somebody, you should get life. If, like, manslaughter is different, you know, like, that's like, oh, fuck, like an accident. It's horrible, but that's very different. There's the intent is a factor. Because manslaughter is, like, unintentional, yeah? You know?
That man was done wrong. It's a re-sentencing.
No.
The mama should be charged.
Sure, I agree.
You know, I'm pretty sure he was fucking the mom and the daughters too.
Well, he was fucking Aaliyah's mom.
Okay, well,
Okay.
they should, you want to give a man 30 years? You know, he wasn't tying him to the bed.
Well, guys, it's okay. Hey, sexual rape is okay as long as it's not violent. We did it, guys. We are too old to understand anything. That's what, dude, come on. You're completely out of your element with this conversation.
You know, he was masterminding bitches.
Yes, okay.
Older niggas do it all the time.
Well, they shouldn't be. Why? You're making it seem like this is okay. People shouldn't be doing this.
He was masterminding bitches with a lifestyle.
He was coercing children into sex. What are we talking about here?
He wasn't holding them, tying them up.
Oh,
if you leave
okay.
a bitch at a studio for 3 weeks and she stay there and you come back, her mind is gone.
And that's okay to you, apparently. Okay, great.
You're not even fucking her like that. You hit her with that dick and you're gone. You know, This man was not
Did she have anywhere to go? I don't...
deliberately, he was fucked up to have that sense of urgency for young women, but 30 years, fuck no.
Wow, you're a horrible... You know what? You're probably not a horrible person. You're just really stupid. So that's cool. Cool stuff. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and another special shout out to all my Patreon and Twitch subs. If you'd like to support this channel further than you already have by just watching the video alone, go down in the links below where you can sub on my Patreon, which will allow you to get your name on this beautiful black wall. Or you can go to the Twitch page and you can actually use a free Amazon Prime sub, if you have Amazon Prime, to subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.